Hello, welcome back. Today I will be doing a brief little book haul. I think this is my first one on the channel, so we'll see how that goes. They seem to be pretty popular, so people seem to love watching other people talk about books that they just bought. It's almost as fun as buying books yourself, I think. So, first one is a book I bought last week at a comic book store with my brothers, which is Illustrated Ninja Turtles. What is it? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Color Classics, that is. So it's just a bunch of Ninja Turtle comics colored in, and I love Ninja Turtles so much. Grew up watching the cartoons, not the ones you think most people think of, but a different one from the 2000s. It's actually really good. Not the 2012 one, the one before that. Still 2D, not 3D animation ones. And I think I love Kevin Eastman. What was it? No. Eastman and Laird. Peter Laird, something. Kevin Eastman, I think. I have a couple of the big omnibuses of the original comics. First edited part, second part. Still got to get the third and fourth, and I think there's even more than that. But they're just so much fun, and I think the Ninja Turtles are probably my favorite superhero team. Excuse me, my cat is over here and making the camera shake. Cats, am I right, guys? Ugh. All right, and then yesterday I went to my local library, and because I just made the discovery that they have a discount used bookstore there, and the books, I went there and I thought it'd be like, $5 to $10 for a book. It's $1 to $2 for a book. Damn. Yeah, that's pretty fucking good. So the first one I got, My Antonia by Willa Cather's. As some of you may know, I just read Oh Pioneers by Willa Cather's, and I loved it. So I'm very eager to read more of her work and see what else it's like. Hopefully it's similar. Not too similar, but similar enough that I could enjoy it. I'm very excited for this. This is probably my next read. I already read the introduction, actually. And maybe like the first sentence of the first page of the actual story. Next, I got this little Wordsworth classic of King Lear. Another really fun book. Oh, actually, I haven't read it. Why did I say fun? Another book I'm excited to read, a play. I know what it's about because I've watched a movie called Ran, that's directed by Akira Kurosawa, where it's an adaptation of King Lear, and it is so good. It is beautiful, dramatic. First movie he made with color, so you can say, which the color in that movie is just on the otherworldly. Yeah, so King Lear by William Shakespeare. Can't go wrong with Shakespeare, right? I only read a couple of his plays, but I've loved all of them. And the next we have these two books, The Amber Spyglass and The Subtle Knife by Philip Pullman. Now, I've listened to these books. Well, I've listened to The Subtle Knife and the first book, The Golden Compass. I've yet to do The Amber Spyglass. And I think I'm honestly not even going to listen to it anymore and just read it in this form because I'm going to get back into reading instead of listening to books. Yeah, I love the series. I think it's probably one of the best. I haven't finished it yet, but I think it's one of the best fantasy series of all time. And I don't think it's very close either. I think it's pretty, like, up here, and most other fantasy series are down here. You know what I mean? Like, it's a head and shoulders above most series. It's up there with Lord of the Rings and The Chronicles of Prydain, which is my own, maybe dark horse personal pick, but wild card pick. And yeah, that's all the books I got. Not a lot, but it's a couple. Figured I'd just make a short video about it. And yeah. So long.